The keto diet involves going long spells on extremely low, no above 30 grams per day to almost 0 g per day of carbs and increasing your fats to a very high level to the purpose where they'll structure the maximum amount as 65% of your daily macronutrients intake. The thought behind this is often to urge your body into a state of ketosis. During this state of ketosis, the body is meant to be more inclined to use fat for energy, and research says it does just this. Depleting your carbohydrate, glycogen liver stores, then moving on to fat for fuel means you ought to find yourself being shredded. You then follow this basic platform from say Monday until Saturday 12 p.m. afternoon, or Saturday 7 p.m., counting on whose version you read. Then from this point until 12 midnight Sunday night, so up to 36 hours later, do your massive carb up. Some say, and this may even be dictated by your somatotype, that you simply can go nuts within the carb up and eat anything you would like. Then there are people who more wisely, in my view, prescribe still sticking to the clean carbs even during your carb up. So calculating your numbers is as simple as the following. Calculate your required maintenance level. Calculate your required maintenance level of daily calories. If you're looking to drop quickly, use 13. I might not advise this. If you would like a more level drop by body fat, use 15, and if you're getting to actually plan to maintain or possibly placed on some lean muscle mass, then use 17. Body weight in pounds x 15 equals a. Protein for the day 1 gram per weight in pounds equals b. bx4 equals c. C equals number of calories allotted to your daily protein allowance. AC equals D. D equals amount of calories to be allotted to fat intake. D, 9 equals G per day of fat to be consumed. The end calculation should leave you with a really high number for your fat intake. Now for those of you wondering about energy levels. Especially for training, because there are not any carbs, with there being such a high amount of fat within the diet, you are feeling quite full, and therefore the fat may be an excellent fuel source for your body. One adaptation that I even have made is to truly have a pleasant fillet about an hour before I train, and that I find it gives me enough energy to urge through my workout. I am conscious of the arguments made to not have fats 2 to 3 hours otherwise of coaching. While I won't have fats 2 to 3 hours after training as I would like quick absorption and blood flow, then I see no issue with slowing everything down before training so my body has access to a slow digesting energy source. Continuing with general guidelines. There are some that have a 30 grams carb intake immediately after training, only enough to fill liver glycogen levels. Then there are people who say having whilst very much like, which will push you out of ketosis, the state you're trying to take care of. As I even have done the post-workout shake for the last 8+ years of my training, I even have decided to undertake that no post-workout route. I figure I'll also try during my carb up period for the sake of these who would really like to understand if you'll get in shape and still eat the items you would like in moderation. For the primary 6 weeks I will be able to be relaxed about what I dine in this era. On the other hand, the subsequent 6 weeks I will be able to only eat clean carbs. I also wish to confirm that the primary workout of the week is during a Monday morning. Workout may be a nice long full hour of labor, so I start cutting into the liver glycogen already. I also confirm to possess one last really grueling workout on Saturday before my carb up. And I am eating tons of fish, eggs, olive oil and beef. New and Health.